Hey guys, this is another Minwich 3D tutorial, and today I'm gonna show you how to do a character controller and how to set up a character controller script and what a character controller script is. Basically, what a character controller script is something which can control a cube with a camera which is embedded into it to give the first-person FPS effect. The script we're going to use is this script here. This script, Mouselook by Riyuzakisan. Yeah, that. Anyway, this is his script, and all the credit goes entirely to him. But anyway, that's enough of. Yeah, I just don't want to get sued. So to start, we're going to start with the default cube and also set the cursor to the center. We're going to move the cube up 1, and then we're going to create a plane underneath. We're just going to basically do the basic setup for a game. So change the viewport shading to texture, change the display shading to GLSO, change the lamp to a hemi. Let's do that, and yeah, that's good enough. It works. Now what we're going to do is just going to size up the cube. Size up and just move it above the grid, and then we're going to put the cube to one side, and then we're going to put the camera into the cube. So just change the rotation to the X to 90, Y to 0, and Z to 0. For this, I'm going to change the Z to 90 because the minus 90 because the cube is over there, not down where it's supposed to be. But just change it to whatever you need to do. I'm just going to change the focal length to about 20. That's about fine. Now what we're going to do is parent the camera to the cube. So Control P, parent, done. So now the camera is parented to the cube, and now we can begin in the scripting process. Switch over to game logic and change to Blender game. Now you need to download this Python file from the description. There will be a link in there going to Mediafire, and from there you can get the script. I'm just gonna get the script and open it. So it's Control A, Control C, and put it into a new text block called Mouselook.py. Put it in there. Right now, select the cube and the mouse. Don't select the camera. Sorry, I'm talking crazy. Select the cube and make a ray and a collision. Now select the camera, make a always, set it to true, and a keyboard with all keys. Now select the cube again, hold shift and then select the camera. Add a Python in the camera, select mouselook.py and connect everything to the Python. Now if you go into first person view, go on textured, press P, as you can see we now can move, look around, but we can't move, which is quite important to a FPS game. So let's select the camera, add two properties, one called D-Move and one called what's it called again? I actually made, I took off a cheat sheet for the actual Python script. It's here. These are all the properties for the mouse look, and these are all the properties for the movement. So you're going to want to take a screenshot of these. These are very important if you want to go into some advanced stuff with this character controller. But we need the D move and the enable. That's it, enable. Create a new property on enable and D move, change them to Boolean and tick them both. Then select the cube and go on to dynamic. Make sure active selected and collision bounds on box. Now we press P to texture view. We can look around and move the controller. I've done this wrong. I shouldn't have rotated the camera. Whoops. It's on the wrong axis. Just re-rotate the camera. Make sure it's going to walk forward. That's quite imperative. Just fiddle around it so you can get the right settings. Yeah, it's all working fine for me. Also, you're going to add a new one called Adjust. This Adjust will change the sensitivity, which is quite important. Integer, and generally I use 5. That seems okay for me. I like it. So all these properties here can be used to change how the character controller script acts. So I recommend putting a cap on it as well. I'm just going to do that now. So add a cap, change it to an integer, and I generally use 170. So that allows me to go 170 degrees up and down. That means I can't do that, which you just glitched down. If you do it really fast, it tends to glitch a bit. I'm not sure why that happens, but it's not my script. It's someone else's script, so you can't complain at me. Ask him what happens, see if he can fix it for you guys. But for me, I don't really mind. So yeah, that's basically all you need to know for this. It's a very basic script and it's very useful. This script I use in the basis of all my games, what I make, and yeah, it's very, very useful to use. Sorry. So remember these. Get this cheat sheet, which I've got there. You should take a screenshot of it. You should have done. I'll put it on the screen one more time. There you go. That's the movement movement properties. So that affects the movement of it, and this affects the actual mouse look rotations of it. So you got those. That's good. Alright, see you guys later. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and it definitely will help in any FPS game you use, because it's the fundamental of any FPS game. Next week I will do some water tutorials, how to do not dynamic water, sorry, a bump mapped water for an animation, which actually looks pretty damn cool. And also in that you get to see how to do reflections in the Blender Game Engine as well. So see you guys later, and yeah, subscribe, watch my next videos, and go to my channel. Thanks guys, bye.